The death is announced of Linda Gertrude Paul, also known as Laha or Mama Links of Barons Drive, Soufrière, who passed away at St. Jude Hospital at approximately 5:10 a.m. on Tuesday, 27th June 2017. She was 57 years. Left to mourn her lifelong companion, Andrew Joseph, also known as Bakio, a fisherman of Soufrière. 5 children, 3 daughters, Sherlyn Paul, also known as Shaolin, employed with Soufrière Town Council. Lita Paul of Barons Drive, who was her devoted caretaker. Stella Paul of Lenny's Hill, Soufrière. 2 sons, Methodius Paul, also known as Nice Boy, employed with the Soufrière Marine Management Association. Stephen Paul, also known as Cockla, both of Barons Drive, Soufrière. Adopted sons, Denzel Paul of New Development and Leonard Hippolyte of Barons Drive. Adopted daughter, Nichelle Pia Isaac of New Development, Soufrière. Student of Soufrière Comprehensive School. Sisters, Rosemary Faustin, residing in Brooklyn, New York. Camilla Flood of Bagatelle, Castries, employed at Carmen Rennie Memorial School. Andrea Paul, employed at the Soufrière Comprehensive Secondary School. Brothers Julian Sylvester, also known as Sugar, Boniface Sylvester of Palmas, Soufrière, Eustace Sylvester, also known as Aline, all fishermen of Soufrière. Grandchildren, Sherelle Paul, Vanessa Paul, Dalphia Paul, Keitha Paul, and Leah Paul, Odessa Paul, Albertini Prosper, Tyron Elivic, Daniel Paul, Diego Hippolyte, Siobhan Leon, Simonia Elivic, Neymar Paul, all of Barons Drive, Soufrière. 2 great-grandchildren, Corral Clifford and Naomi Paul of Soufrière. Nieces, Patricia Thomas of Fournier, Macrina Thomas of Palmas, Rolanza Thomas and Shuma Faustin, both residing in Brooklyn, New York. Natasha Paul, Karen Paul, Nelka Joseph, Chanella James, Anne-Marie Lucienne of Rock Hall, Castries, Raquel Ogis of Bagatelle, Castries, Ingrid Sylvester of Barons Drive. Nephews, Maximilian Sylvester, Thomas, and Ray Thomas of Palmas, Soufrière. Claudie Sylvester of Hospital Road, Soufrière. Aquinas Etienne, Julian and Jonas Sylvester of Barons Drive. Shant Joseph, Delbert Burke, Kurt Bravo of Marsha, Castries, Righteous Paul of Palmas, Cleas, and Berthel Joseph of Barons Drive. Alex Paul of Barons Drive, VJ Paul of Bagatelle, Castries, Kenny and Paul of Palmas, Danny and Ashley, both residing in Brooklyn, New York. Perzaz Paul of Bagatelle, Castries, Danzy and Sanji Isaac of New Development, Soufrière. Aunts, Teresa Shah and family of Etangs, Eufita Simon and family of Pemush, Babuno, and Matilda, residing in London, England. Uncles James and Raphael Masle and their families of Beausejour, Soufrière. Mother-in-law, Helena Joseph of Barons Drive, Soufrière. Sisters-in-law, Gregorna Sylvester, Marietta Paul, Josephine Louisi, Lorna Epiphan, Flora and Laza Joseph of Barons Drive, Soufrière. Brothers-in-law, Philbert Faustin, residing in New York. James Flood of Bagatelle, Glenn Prosper of Barons Drive. Daughters-in-law, Sabrina Francis, Nigella D'Souza, both of Barons Drive. Sons-in-law, Albert Prosper of Barons Drive, C.J. James of Barons Drive, Emron Henry of Lenny's Hill, Soufrière. Best friend and caretaker, Sarah Ebifan. Godfather, Atu Sylvester of Forcaco, Soufrière. Close friends and families, Magdalene Emmanuel of Chaussee Road, Castries, Hippolytus Hippolyte, Paul Joseph, Molly, Aisha Joseph, and Andy Prosper, all of Barons Drive. Marilyn Norbal of Palmas, St. John family of Soufrière. Shalry family of Palmas and New Development, St. Pre family of Soufrière and Castries. Burke family of Barons Drive, Paul family of Soufrière, Coletta du Sauzet and family of New Development, Thomas family of Bellevue, Choiseul, Monrose and Sidoni families of Choiseul, Sylvester and Charlemagne families of Soufrière and La Pointe, Choiseul, Marie Eugene, Andruna Prosper, Leona James, Lawrence O'Brien of Lazarus Funeral Home, Angus Leon, Nicodemus Lewis, Ruben Fatal, Juliana Joseph, Felicia Jack, Nigel Frederick of Piai, Arcadius Joseph, Ned Justin of Plateau Babonneau, Baba Joseph of Forbenier, Ali Sylvester of Soufrière, the entire community of Barons Drive. Many other relatives and friends both here and abroad, too numerous to mention. The funeral service of the late Linda Gertrude Paul, also known as Laha or Mama Links, will be held on Friday 7th July 2017 at Our Lady of Assumption Church in Soufrière at 3:30 p.m. The body will then be laid to rest at the Soufrière Cemetery. Note, persons attending the funeral service are asked to wear a touch of pink, since this was Laha's wish. The body now lies at Lazarus Funeral Home, New York Road, V4. May she rest in peace.